Hi everyone, and welcome to From the Hack's Weekend Curling Roundup for the week ending September 20th, Week 5 of the World Curling Tour's 2015-2016 schedule. Today we'll summarize the results from this weekend's World Curling Tour events, we hand out our Hot Zone and Cold Zone awards for the week, and we recognize our Honourable Mention Performer of the Week. In the AMJ Campbell Shorty Jenkins Classic, Team Gushue continued its strong play this year with a hard-fought 5-4 win over Team Howard in an extra end. This is Team Gushue's second win of the year, to go along with a second-place finish in the Tour Challenge Grand Slam event. On the ladies' side, it was Team Flaxey out of Caledon, Ontario, playing against Team Kim of South Korea, with the Koreans coming away with a 5-4 victory, fending off a late charge from Team Flaxey. This is a very good win for the Kim team, even though the event only included one of the top 10 teams in the current World Curling Tour's Order of Merit. In the HDF Insurance Shootout held in Edmonton, Team Meacham out of Saskatoon won the men's event by defeating the Brian Botcher team out of Edmonton 8-4 in the final. It was a weekend filled with good victories for Team Meacham, including 2 wins against the South Korean team and a victory over Team Brewster of Scotland before defeating former Brier participant and Grand Slam winner Bruce Corte in the semis. On the ladies' side, Team Sweeting, last year's finalists at the Scott Tournament of Hearts, won 6-4 against Stephanie Lawton, when a late-game comeback by Team Lawton fell just a little short. The victory could provide some jump to Team Sweeting after a difficult start to their season. At the Cloverdale Cashspiel in Surrey, BC, in the men's event, former Brier participant Dean Joannis of New Westminster defeated the Chase Martin team, also of New Westminster, 8-2 in the final. In the ladies' event, Diane Gulashak from New Westminster defeated the 2014 British Columbia provincial champion Patty Nazevic 3-2 in the final. In the Hot Zone this week, Team Gushue out of St. John's, Newfoundland. After winning the Stu Cells event in Oakville and losing a tight final to Team Cooey at the season's first Grand Slam, Team Gushue followed that up with a 6-4 victory in the final of the AMJ Campbell Shorty Jenkins event with an extra end victory over Team Howard. In the Cold Zone, the Sven Michel team out of Switzerland. After a promising third-place finish at the season-opening Baden Masters on the Champions Curling Tour in Europe, the Swiss team has followed up by going 0-4 at the Tour Challenge and then 1-4 at the Shorty Jenkins event this past weekend. The Honourable Mention Performers of the Week, recognizing a team or player that offered a great performance despite not making the finals of their event, goes to Team Michelle Inglot, who overcame a slow start at the HDF Insurance Shootout to make the quarterfinals after winning their final round-robin game and 2 tiebreakers on Saturday before losing to Stephanie Lawton in the quarterfinals in their 4th game of the day. That does it for the weekly roundup. Join us later this week for the From the Hack podcast, where we will discuss mixed doubles with Al Cameron of Curling Canada, the Champions Curling Tour in Europe with their CEO Armin Harder, and we'll catch up with 2010 Olympic silver medalist Cheryl Bernard.